Or I thought I'd. Maybe I had been in this one and just didn't mark it. Or maybe I marked the wrong one. But looking at the shape, I shouldn't have been in this one. Huh. Yeah, not having the candle, I can't tell what those enemies are, so it's hard to, like... The problem with being able to see them on the ground is you can't tell the difference between, like, little enemies. You playing some more SotN?
I am going to play some hard type SotN, yeah. Picking up almost exactly where I left off. The downside being that I killed that really difficult boss like 2 tries after I stopped streaming. So,
Oh, did you?
yeah. I expected to just bang my head against it for a while and give up, but then I won.
Well, there you go. Let's make sure I haven't been in this one, because I still had one unmarked, and it could be this cave.
Let's see.
Nope, I've been in this one. Okay.
I went ahead and made a list of all the equipment drops because hard type is apparently really difficult.
Sounds like it. Hey, there's Bagoo. That actually helps a lot, because that gets me Saria. Which was Reflect. So, wow, that was sheer luck. Alright, so now I need to get back down to... I need to get down to the raft spot and go try to find jump so I can get the downer thrust. Jump or fairy, either one would do what I need to do.
Let's see, frog.
Grog?
Frog and toad both drop a weapon that's potentially better than what I have.
God.
Yeah, because they drop 2 kinds of melee weapons.
Alright, you want down? Why do you want down, Goofy?
Or fist weapons, I mean.
I was just in there. So how do... I don't remember how I get out of here. I don't particularly want a game over, though that's the fastest way. Ooh, nice key. Getting lucky on the key drops. I'm not gonna lie. Damn it. What are these... Oh, that's right. I can't... This is how I came. I may have to game over.
I forget, what do you lose when you game over? Just current XP?
Experience. Yeah. It doesn't overly matter. In this case. God dang it. I mean, I'd like to... I'm right at a level up, and I'd like to... Yeah, let's just go ahead and take it. I need attack. I need to be prioritizing attack, but I can't guarantee that I won't game over. God, the Gorias. Oh, the Gorias.
I'm mercifully playing with that sound after I melted Red's ears on yesterday's stream.
Was it that bad?
So if I ever use the speed up function, it's...
Oh, yeah. Oh, I know. Okay, so this is where this goes. Yeah, this is the cave I still can't get through. Okay. So that gets me out of there. Alright, that's fine. I'll take that game over. Now I go to the dock and go to the other world. Oh, come on. Doo-doo. Maybe it is a Tetris block or something, because it just turned sideways. I don't know what the hell it is. I thought it was a glitch, but now I'm starting to question. This is vanilla-like biomes, and what I'm discovering is that I really don't like vanilla-like biome.
What does that mean in this case?
The way the randomizer world sets is, it works off biomes. Like it divides the game into several like biome sections. of the different types, like the red mountain part, like when you're fight. Let's go down here. Like the red mountain part when you're in or not Death Valley. You know, the one that goes to the Great Palace.
I don't, but I understand what you're saying.
Really? So anyway, vanilla like is ones that are really close to the original. So like what I'm discovering is it's easier to get like locked in place. Like, okay, you okay, baby girl? So yeah, like part of the reason people, like people actually like playing the randomized overworld is generally you're not item gated. I don't know what hit me. I can't see anything under. Oh God, me. There's the fucking candle too. So now I got to go back that way. Okay, I don't know what was hitting me. That's the problem. Is I can't see that enemy, so I can't avoid it. Like it's something that's not on the ground, so you can't see its little skittering feet of death. But Vanilla Light keeps a lot of the makes it kind of just look like a literal shuffled version of Hyrule, and so it keeps the same item gating, and you don't really have that with the full rando overworld. You don't really have the same item gating. What the hell is that? Well, it's already dead again. Stuff over here hits me like a truck. I can just figure out what that enemy is and avoid it. Okay, whatever it is, I've just avoided it.
All
So
the enemy sprites are vanilla.
Yeah, well, the enemy there's no other spriting. I gotta know what that motherfucker was. Oh, fuck me. That's all it was? It was a fucking lever, man. Sprites are pretty much always vanilla.
Alright, fair enough.
That was a bot, that's all I couldn't get through? How embarrassing. How embarrassing. Okay, thank you. That, I think, was that cave. Okay, so that's one of the western caves done. That's a connector cave. That's a connector cave.
2 ice creams and no ice mail. Killing frozen shades in the hopes that I get a good armor.
Oh yeah, you're playing so close to vanilla. Damn it.
I mean, I hope that the drops aren't altered.
Oh, you are playing vanilla, you're just playing hard mode, right?
I mean, it's not rando. I don't know if I'd call this vanilla. It's pretty different.
Well, I mean, it's vanilla as in the items aren't randomized.
Right. Yeah, it's not randoed, but the items are different. They have been altered. I just hope drops have not been altered. Cause I could really use an ice mail right now.
What is this? This is a connector cave. I'm gonna be mad. Oh, it is. Let's just see where it goes so we can roll it out. I hate the red bats. Ah.
Are the wacky free enterprise seeds still able to be generated, or is that all gone now?
Yeah, that'll be there permanently. The old
okay.
ones are there permanently too. Damn it! Oh, motherfucker! have to find junk before I can do anything. Like that's. I'm literally just trying to get to the damn. Get to a town. Like towns have been few and fucking far between in this. Like I found the 4 overworld ones, but they're. I gotta go through this mofro again. Like the seed's definitely opening it up a lot, but without downer thrust, there's only so far I can get. It just makes such a change in the way the world works. Ugh. Here's Triple I Rock. Oh wow, it's not revealed in this one. Okay, so this one's gonna be a flute necessary.
5 ice creams, no ice mail.
Why do you keep saying that? Like, does the same thing that drops ice creams drop an ice mail?
Yeah, she can drop 2 things. This frozen shade, she drops ice cream, and she drops ice mail. I always like to, like, whenever I play, I like to kill them until I get an ice cream just because I think it's funny. But,
What is that, thunder?
really want this armor.
Fairy, thank God. Okay, well, yeah, I need to die anyway. That's what I wanted. It's all that I wanted, man. Not there, baby. I mean, I didn't necessarily want old Kasuto because I really wanted. Ugh. I really wanted a town with a life orb, but I mean, I got fairies, so beggars can't be choosers, I guess.
So how likely are you to do another wacky one?
Not likely. Not for me. I don't think I'll do another one. I mean, I'm gonna try to run that other one. I'm gonna try to host a run of that one I did. The point challenge. Thundertown is Lazy Bitch Town.
I think it'd be interesting to see a new one, but
I just don't have a lot of interest because like that. I mean, if I'm gonna run one, I'd rather run a regular seed. Like that one would have been a like really good regular seed if I'd just run it instead of doing like the challenge with it.
right. We did figure out what it meant pretty quickly, though.
Yeah.
I smell. Got it.
It's amazing how the difference in that game was those 2 Soma drops. They're the only thing that made it beatable.
Well, I got my armor and I tons of ice cream now. Alucard should be very happy.
That's Lazy Bitch Town. So there's still Darunia and New Kasuto that I haven't found. God knows where they are. There's one town. Maybe it's New Kasuto. Damn, it's Darunia. And of course Darunia's jump. Can't get the upper thrust though. That's at least worth getting, theoretically. Weird to have it before the downer thrust, but okay. So if you hold down when you cast fairy, you can enter the you can like enter doors and stuff with the fairy that you can't what you can't do normally.
Oh.
Thank God. Hey, that helps. It's not as good as the other one, but I can't see my sword at all with this stupid sprite, so. Stupid. Stupid deedy. I figured you'd play more randomizer route before you went into the hard mode of the regular. But I should have known with you.
Yeah, that's what I thought too, but then it was eating at me. I'm like, nope, have to do it.
Why?
Uh, because the rando is going to be too easy for me, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, it wasn't hard. There was nothing like. That's one thing I was thinking about today. Is like that seed we ran. There was nothing remotely hard about it. You
Yeah,
know.
yeah. I mean, it would be fun to find, like, some of the cool weapons that aren't overpowered early on instead of a super cool, super overpowered weapon early on, you know? There's
But
like,
then again, yeah, I about to say then again that's a big part of why it wasn't hard is because we got the super overpowered weapon right at the start.
yeah.
If we hadn't have got that, it might have been another story. Yeah, I think that was okay. Gotta have the. That's gonna be Maze Island, so I gotta have the boots for it, obviously. Let's see what this one is. Okay, this should surely this should be the last item cave on this side of the world.
Alright, before I go over here, what does this guy drop? I'm gonna try to grind another enemy. A metal. That's not worth grinding.
It's totally not worth it.
Well, I killed about 150 to 200 ice shades before I got my armor. And they're significantly easier to kill than the Owl Knight. I'll kill like 5 Owl
And
Knights.
of course that leads nowhere. That figures. Dead. Okay, well I can rule that cave out. Probably gonna game over in here too. Which isn't the end of the world actually. Because it does get me back to the start, which is where I want to go. I just really want that last. I just really want that one last cave. One last cave.
Just one last cave before we retire.
Before we retire.
No, don't do that.
Nah, that's a connector cave. Oh yeah, there was that. Finding New Kasuto would go a long way too, but that may be. I think that's going to be hidden since the other one was, and that sucks.
That should do it. Oh, he moved out of the way.
I have the hammer. Why is it not? Why is the hammer not hammering?
Got him.
Oh, you know what? I bet that dead end. No, that was all grass. I was gonna say that can't be it because that was entirely grass. Oh my god. I feel like the encounter rate's been bumped up to hell and back. Game over.
Game over, man.
Game over. I want to go that way to the left anyway. Boots would be nice to have. The boots would be real nice to have right now. Oh, that tight little 4 is making a big difference. Getting through this screen was hell last time. Holy shit, I killed it. Fuck me, he cleared it. I don't want to go there yet. Need the other town. That one. That's Mito, I think. Thank God. Man, I didn't realize I magic pixeled my health. That's nuts. Okay. Should be able to fairy trick again. Yep, worked. You just got to be on the bottom pixel. Downer thrust. Oh, thank. Oh. Sweet 7-pound, 8-ounce baby Jeebus. In your golden fleece diaper, in your golden crib.
I think I might detour to the library and grind a new weapon.
Yeah, you do that.
Got my new armor. Might as well have a new weapon go with it.
Jackhammer. Okay, this is Death Mountain. So, Death Mountain's a bitch. I mean, it's a bitch in the regular game, too. Oh, heart. Nice. Okay. But here, there's two things I'm looking for. I'm looking for a random cave opening. And I'm looking for that boulder. Thankfully, I found the boulder. But I have to try all these cave openings and remember which one I tried. Because one of them is the one where you just walk into the grave or whatever. That turns into a cave. That turns into a cave opening in this.
Now, I know you're just talking to the audience, but it's really, really funny to me because you're talking as if I know the game and I don't. So it's
Oh, you should.
I've never played it. Why should I know it?
Because everybody should know it. It's like a 100-year-old game. It's been around forever. It's a good game.
I feel like that's the least known Zelda.
I would say that's more like Majora's Mask, but one of those because like those isn't necessarily in the main. I know a lot of people know it, but not that many people ever actually played it.
2. The one you're playing, you mean? Or are you talking about Majora's Mask?
I was talking about Majora's Mask.
Ah.
Like, people know of Majora's Mask, but finding somebody that's actually played it's not the easiest thing in the world.
That's interesting, just because it's an N64, so it's far more recent.
Yeah, but it wasn't a common N64, and it wasn't the flagship game of that console. So most people think of it as one of those underrated hidden gem games.
Marionette.
I mean, it's always on your like hidden console gem list.
That was on my sell for $200 list.
On your sell for $200?
Mm-hmm.
You sold a copy of it for $200?
Yes.
Nice.
Never played it. Still in the original plastic.
Oh, no wonder it was $200 then.
Got
That's impressive.
Circlet lowers defense. That's not good. Intelligence goes up by a fair amount, though.
That's probably your trade-off. Makes you smarter, but squishier.
I do use a lot of magic.
Yeah, you told me all those spells, but the odds of me remembering what they are and actually using them are pretty low.
Yeah,
even if they're good.
couldn't even explain to you the best spell. It's a little hard. like, I don't even actually know what the buttons are to do it. I just know how to do it perfectly. Like, there, I
Right.
just cast it just for funsies. Oh, look, I got health back. I didn't even know there was a target there.
Damn it. Okay. I feel like I've tried a lot of openings to not have found it yet.
Does
Oh
22
my. Oh.
with the circlet.
I'd kill to have life at this point, but I need the trophy for life.
3 extra
Nice.
damage. Do these guys drop anything? It doesn't look. Oh, a night shield, huh?
Son of a bitch.
Not a fantastic item, but better than what I have.
Fucking Uriah at the last second. Uriah out of nowhere.
Get a little bit of money while I do it, I guess.
I really don't understand that meme, but I'm aware it's a popular one.
I have no idea.
It's the wrestling thing. It's like it actually managed to make its way into like the regular nomenclature. It's what's his name? Randy Orton. It's RKO out of nowhere. His finisher move was an RKO. It's basically just like, to me, it's basically like the Stone Cold Stunner or Diamond Dallas Page's Diamond Cutter, which are the same thing too, basically.
Oh.
Close to another attack level up, and I wants it.
Cowabunga it is still my favorite of ones that I only learned of recently.
Cowabunga it is. You gotta make the eyes when you say it. You can't see it, but I'm making the eyes. Yeah, that one's my favorite one. I can't believe you didn't know that one.
Yeah, I had never seen
that
it.
one's been around for a while, yeah. Ugh, and of course this was a waste. But it got me an attack level up, so. Man, I've never had this many overworld checks be P bags. This is nuts.
Is that a good thing?
No, it's a terrible thing.
Ah.
It's an absolutely abominable thing.
See, when I hear something like P-Bag, all I can think of is P-Wing, and I think, oh, it must be a good thing.
No, remember there's experience points in this. The
Yeah.
P bag is just gives you experience points.
Ah. So it's not worthless.
Oh
But
no, I mean it got me an attack level up, which makes a world of difference. But
it doesn't help you beat the seed. Leather shield. That's supposed to be a night shield. Wait a minute. Maybe he drops both and I didn't write down leather because it's terrible.
Horrible and terrible. Probably go ahead and take a game over. Rather than try to get all the way back out of here.
Slinger. Oh, okay, yeah. Leather shield. Alright. Fair enough.
Oop, another key. Okay, I'm glad I didn't so far. How many keys is that? 6. Nice. Still can't only get so far in some of the dungeons because I don't have the glove. You'd much rather the dungeon item be P-bag than the overworld items. Because hunting for the dungeon items is a bitch.
Ah, so you could just be like, oh, whatever, and then leave it. I know this night shield is only going to get me like 1 point of defense, so I'm not sure why I'm even trying to get it to drop.
The what shield?
It's just a night shield. K-Knight.
K-Knight!
Being Castlevania, it could easily have been either knight.
Either or knight. I really just want lava. If I could find lava, I'd just game over.
The night shield is one of the items that is on the map way after it's actually useful to have.
Gotcha.
There aren't a lot of them, but that's one of them. It's in the Coliseum, behind a locked door, so you can see it when it would actually be useful, but you can't get it when it would be useful.
Fair enough. Are there any palaces over this way? Oh, dead. I think all three of the palaces were on the other continent, or the other side of this continent. Yeah, because this is Shield Town and still can't get it.
So one thing about leveling in Symphony Light, if you didn't know, is that every single level you get makes all of the enemies give you less experience. So it's harder and harder. Yeah, harder and harder to level up as you level. So it's really good to know what enemies give a lot of XP, because you can level up super fast on them and just ignore other enemies.
Okay.
So if you play the rando again, and you come across some green skeletons, Nova skeletons, they're easy to kill and give a lot of XP. But
I don't think I ever saw green skeletons.
Yeah, I don't think the rando randomizes enemies yet / ever. But if they do, that'd be pretty cool.
I mean, I will play the rando again. I'd have to play it on my own time. Like, I wouldn't want to play it with somebody telling me how to play it the second time. I'd rather just kind of figure it out.
Well, if you ever do, stream it. Be tons of fun to watch.
Oh, I'll definitely stream it. Like, I'll probably do at least one and call that. Like, I did those, like, the Metroidvania Chronicles or whatever. I'll probably do it as another installment of it.
It seems like there are a few...
Oh, just dumb.
It seemed like a few presets would be fun, at least in my mind. I think that the preset we use for the race is definitely the best for racing. Mostly because it gives a clear goal with, like, the specific important items locked in place.
Suicide. Take my life tonight. Chances are dynamite. Suicide out of sight. They're contemplating suicide. So I'm losing my sight, losing my mind. Wish somebody would tell me I'm blind. Ah!
I don't know how many more times I can kill this slinger. Oh, 550. Good. That's the number of kills I was waiting for. Done. No more slingers. I didn't get it. Moving on.
I'm just tired of running into freaking overworld enemy encounters. Okay. So what did I do in here? Was this the one I couldn't get anywhere in because of mofros? Hey, I killed one of them. Now I can actually theoretically kill one.
Flea man. What do they drop?
Man, that level 5 attack, Golbeeze, that was
stuff.
Worth it. That was good stuff. Yeah. Ah. Where's Rabbi when I need him?
Man. I haven't seen Rabbi lately.
No, he must have been busy here lately. I ain't run into him in a while. Part of why I hadn't played FF3 because he was the one wanting to watch it, so I was kind of waiting until he could watch it.
Did you play after the first time?
Yeah, I played it a little bit.
Oh, okay.
I played it with Blau and a couple people in chat.
I must not have been around. Bless you.
No, I don't think you were there.
Oh. Freaking guy.
Friggin' guy. Alright, this must be level 5.
He throws bones at me, but he could never hit me with the bones, so instead he just friggin' headbutted me. That worked twice in a row.
He do. God, why getting the freaking trophy would go a long freaking way. That's all I'm gonna say.
Alright, why am I coming here? I'm hoping that there's something down here.
Wow, this is kind of balls. Not gonna lie. Problem with the reconstructed dungeons is they have a lot of infinite loops with them too. Like they don't. We were calling them non-Euclidean because there's no like rhyme or reason to them. Like they'll just continue on forever in a direction and then loop around. Like I think I just hit an infinite loop with this one.
Ah. So you know that ice mail that I worked so hard
Yeah, I
for?
did. Already found something better.
No. I got hit by an ice attack. Right now I have 144 health, just, for reference. I got hit by an ice attack. Oh, good lord. Hell, that's a death. I got hit by an ice attack, and it did 29 damage. With my ice mail. I can only imagine how much damage that would have done if I didn't have the ice mail. That's friggin'
Right.
jeez. Wasn't paying attention. That knocked me in the water.
That was fun. Yeah, I infinite looped there a minute ago.
Yeah, the procedurally generated waterfall can also infinite loop. Both up and down and left and right.
Which is one reason I'm very glad I didn't end up having to go, or when I went in the waterfall, it was just easy breezy. I was very, very glad about that. Because I was dreading going in that one. I was not excited about the procedurally generated waterfall.
I think I turned it off for the chaos mode race, even though it's great. You never know.
Great is a word that I would not begin to use for that. Terrible, maybe?
Ah.
Man, I'm getting good key drops. I'll take every one of them. Don't get me wrong. Oh,
Spear guard. I should really be killing them, right? Iron Cuirass.
well, see, this also has. They also, because it's rando community, they have all these rooms that the community. They have community rooms, ones that they've designed. This is a little. Oh, do I have reflect? I do have reflect.
I'll guide you to meet your destiny. I want that onyx so much.
He does. That's one boss down. But I've got to try to beat. Ah, come on. Damn it. Probably gonna end up gaming over trying to get another level up.
Get item. Obtained holy symbol. Finally. Won't drown in the water. In knee-deep water.
Oh, so close. Come on, give me another enemy.
Fish head.
Not just one.
Yes.
I'll need one enemy.
I think all the things underwater.
No.
Good
Why
stuff.
is this in here?
Killer fish does not. Okay. Fish head and bone pillar do, I think. Eh, 'Ballroom mask kind of sucks, but... don't even know what the hell fish
Fuck
is.
me. God, I was so close. I'm getting that motherfucking attack level. I don't care what I have to do to get it. Not having shield or life is just... It's just procedural hell.
Ooh, free elixir. Excellent.
Really don't want to leave this dungeon until I get... Okay.
Super random question. I've not been paying attention to Brick's Final Fantasy quest. Has he done any streams lately?
I haven't watched it either, so it's hard
Okay.
for me to say. God, fuck me. So I couldn't really tell you. I don't do a lot in that Discord, so I miss some of that.
I mostly catch it on YouTube, but I haven't really been watching much on YouTube as of late. Oh my, Knuckle Duster is good, but only because the weapon I had was crap.
I watch YouTube at work, but yeah, I hadn't really got to see much of his. I don't remember where he got to. Ugh.
Oh, kidding me? This is the one that does nothing special. Damn it. If only it weren't so powerful.
Jump out of here.
It's pretty powerful. I'll be right back.
Alright. Ooh, I'm taking bad hits. This guy should respawn. Was it up? Up or down? It's down. Yeah, I couldn't go any further that way. That's right.
Alright. So they're a bunch of fist weapons, and most of them are either a different, non-standard attack area, or they have a special move. Apparently, Knuckle Duster is the one that has neither. So I have now punch range, and it's noticeably stronger. It's 7 attack points higher is noticeable, and yeah, I have to deal with punch range now. Oh well.
I know they exist. That's about all I know of them.
There's one, I guess it's Blue Knuckles, because I'm using Knuckle Duster. So Blue Knuckles is a really weird one. It's like, how to describe it? It's like a plasma uppercut. It doesn't actually draw it doesn't draw Alucard moving at all. It's just like an uppercut, a blue wave uppercut appears in front of him.
Interesting.
Yeah. Oh gosh. You get some nunchucks.
God,
See if they're good.
So fucking much.
Fish head, fish
Ow.
head. Ice brand. Oh god, that would be fantastic if I could get a ice brand from fish head.
Ow.
Alright, this is one reason why Castlevania Symphony of the Night is so great. I just punched a frog and it exploded in a ball of fire.
Nice.
Toad, excuse me. Oh, good lord. The fish heads are terrifying.
I mean, there's a lot of reasons Symphony of the Night is good. It's just a good game all around. Well designed, fun to play. I mean, hits the high points you want it to hit.
That it does. And I did not get an ice brand from those fish heads. Oh, neat. So the beauty of punch range weapons, knives, and other punch range weapons, and the reason I like them so much is you can hit multiple times with them with one attack.
Right.
There are, I don't know if it's all, I don't think it's all daggers, but some of the daggers, if you press and hold it, he'll just stand there and he kind of holds it out as if he's like threatening you. But that actually does damage. So if there's a stationary enemy, you walk right up in its face, you attack one time, you just hold it, it just does massive damage. It's like multiple ticks of damage per second. It's great.
Cool. What the fuck? You literally just spawn. Oh, quit giving me 50 pea bags. Pea bags are fine, but don't give me ones that. Don't give me the ones that are 50. Ugh. All right, back to here.
I have to grind these fish heads down, but there's just no quick way to do it. It's going to be painful just to get this ice sword.
Couldn't get on a. Couldn't get on a rhythm.
Now, how did I get hit there? I'm screwed.
So close. Okay, one more enemy. I don't remember what killed me on the last one, but one more decent enemy will do it. Oh, this guy's what killed me. That's right. And I just almost killed him too.
Face the other direction, you bastard.
Oh my fucking god!
He just doesn't want to turn around. Fine.
Got him. And of course, ended up. It better not be an enemy respawn in here, because if there is, you're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to mute the microphone for a minute. We'll put it that way.
Uh-oh.
There we go. There, attack level. Whew. Attack level 6 makes a lot of difference. Especially if I can get one more after this. I can glass cannon it and make up for a lot. Magic container. Not what I wanted, but I'll take it. Where are these items at? I mean, there's a bunch of checks on the...
Glad I came this way. It was totally worth it. Fish head.
There's a bunch of checks on the other continent still. Bow, 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 bow. Yep, we'll just game over.
A lot of level ups, too. Ah.
Okay, so where were the other palaces at? That's the starting one. And I know one of them's across that stupid bridge. There's another one, okay. No, that's the Great Palace. So is it down here? I could have sworn both of them weren't up there, but maybe they were.
Just gonna say it out loud so I don't forget. 562.
562.
I want to see how much these fish heads give me XP wise. 124, 62 each. That's, you know, it's not bad for right now. How do they use a flamethrower underwater?
How do you know how much experience they give you? I never saw a counter or anything when I was playing.
Bottom left of the menu, it's got your current XP and your XP to the next level, so you can calculate it either way off that.
So it doesn't show you, you're just extrapolating.
I mean, like right now it says XP 10,137. That's how much I've accumulated in total. And it says next 313. So with each fish head kill I get, it goes up, you know, XP goes up by 62, next goes down by 62.
God, it's so much easier.
So much
500,
easier.
nice.
So much.
Oh yeah.
So much easier.
So much.
So frogs are down to 1 XP each, and I'm only level 19. I'm sure they're not the only enemy. Straight up not worth killing.
Hashtag not worth it. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize I could hit Maze Island from this side. Okay.
Oh, not there.
I'll be damned, and there's an item check too.
Not there.
I didn't even notice that bridge. To be honest with you. Nice. Let's see if we can grind up to that next level. Ooh, magic key. I'll take that. I mean, I've had enough. Keys haven't been a problem, but still. Now I guess guaranteed that they never will be a problem.
No, Froggy. You bastard.
You still do need the gloves, though. Oddly enough.
I swear if that
I mean,
friggin'
not the
ice
gloves,
brand
the
dropped.
boots.
That evil frog is fighting me.
Evil frog bitch? That's
So-
the one from Free Enterprise.
I leveled up one time, now they're down to 50 XP each.
Nice.
Well, no, it's bad. They were giving me 62, now they're only giving me 50.
Right.
But I'm not...
Right.
Oh, damn. I'm not fighting them for the levels anyway, though. It seems like the only good spot to grind up on them, though. There's 6 in one small area. No, wait.
Swear to
8.
God, the enemy
They're 8 here.
spawn is literally like 0.2 seconds. Like you take a step, enemy spawn. Take another step, enemy spawn. Take 3 more steps, enemy spawn.
Do you get anything for... Oh, I'm dead. Cool. Do you get anything for fighting random battles other than experience?
Nah, experience is it. There's a palace I'm missing. I tried to go in here earlier and gave up, but I don't precisely remember why I gave up.
Oh, now you turn around.
Yep. Now they do, indeed. I didn't go this direction, so let's go this direction now. Well, if there's the boss, okay. So this is level 1. Bye, Horsehead.
So it's just like Red said, it'd probably be difficult to randomize enemy locations based on their customized rooms. But I feel like for a lot of enemies it could still work.
I'll take it.
Would be pretty
Attack
cool.
level 7. Nice.
What's the max? I feel like I've asked you this before.
8.
Okay.
7 will, 6 is where you really, most of the time, start to see the major difference in it, but 7 and 8 just wreck stuff. Like, this will come in really handy. This is level 1. Now I just need the item. Yeah, I know there's a pig back there, but fuck it. Of course, there's no enemies in here, so I guess it wasn't that bad after all. Okay. Oh, another horse head. Wow, that's weird. I didn't know it could do that. Interesting. The glove! Woo! Now I can't be locked in the dungeon, at least. That's got the bulk of my progress. That's basically got my progression items. And everything from here on out is really more QOL stuff. Well, I still have to have the flute. I can't do level 6 without finding the flute. Ah. I don't need a key now, bitch.
Oh, I saw the funniest sprite replacer for FF1R today.
Did you?
Yeah, I can only picture 3. Yeah, there was a thief and black belt and red mage.
Okay.
And I guess the thief didn't look too funny. He just kind of looked weird. But then the black belt was just like an overweight bartender. Like that's what it looked like. And the red wizard had become like this shrunken hunchback witch, but red. So
funny.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
Rolls his eyes in annoyance. Nice. Yeah, having that glove goes a long way. Okay, now I gotta find the other dungeon on the left continent, the western continent, then I can officially move on to the east. I don't remember where it was. And right now I'm not seeing it.
If anybody watches this video, it's going to be the most boring one of them all.
The most boring one of them all.
Which means you have to provide better commentary now, Bob.
Okay. Like I have to provide commentary for your
For
video?
me. That's right, for me.
Like, not for mine, it's just like for your VOD. I need to have all the commentary. Nonsensical commentary based on a game that I'm not watching you play. Yeah, Golbeeze, you do that thing with that thing and grab that item.
There we go. It's working already.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You, punch that guy. You know, that guy. Not the other one. That one.
Alright, got him.
The one with the sword. The Schwad.
He says as I'm fighting underwater fire-breathing fish heads. And for some reason...
That's what that smell is. Okay.
For some reason they have ice swords. These stationary, skeletal, fire-breathing fish heads have ice swords. Ostensibly.
Interesting.
I have yet to see one.
Very interesting. And not stupid. So much easier.
I just realized what's missing. The little cue that lets you know that they're actually going to shoot. That's why it's hard to kill these guys right now.
You dead. You dead. You dead. You deader than dead. You dead. Yeah. Want that town. Okay. So that goes up there.
Golbeeze's patience is running out.
Will he continue?
You ever play Gauntlet?
Regular Gauntlet? Regular Nintendo?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Played it a lot as a kid. We played Gauntlet 2 more than Gauntlet. I own both of them.
Yeah, I actually don't think I had Gauntlet. I had Gauntlet too. Red
I've got
Wizards.
the Tenjin card of it, the black one.
Does that change anything?
I don't think so. It's just the unofficial release.
Oh, okay.
The Tenjin one, like the multicolored, the colored ones, were unofficial releases.
Got it. Red Wizard is about to die.
Wizard.
Blue Elf is about to die.
Blue Elf. No, you gotta say it deeper. Blue Elf is about to die. Wizard is about to die.
I remember Valkyrie. What was the other one
Ooh.
called? Warrior?
Huh?
What was the fourth one? Was it Warrior?
Warrior, yeah.
Okay.
There was like Elf Archer, like a wizard, a warrior, and then like the Valkyrie. I think on the original one. I don't know where this other damn palace is.
Man, that looked like I picked something up.
Maybe there's a connecting cave to it that I'm not. Could it show up on an island?
You have a
Since this
randomized
is
world map?
vanilla-like? Yeah, but it's vanilla-like, and I don't know entirely what that does, so... There's a palace still on the eastern continent that I don't have. And that just goes to Death Mountain, so I don't need it. Let's go ahead and use the life one. I'm probably not going to be able to survive long enough to farm all the way up to 1760, so...
I never beat Gauntlet 2.
I never did either. I mean, you about have to play it with multiplayer to do it. It's really meant to play that way because it's based off the arcade.
Yeah. Yeah, my sister and I would play it. But I'm sure we
That
never
might
beat
be
it.
kind of a fun thing to set up a RetroArch. At least to try it, kind of do a little bit of research to remember how the game works.
Man, it's a hard game. I've actually played relatively recently.
It's a very hard game.
Yeah, it is not forgiving. I've read like all about it, and like there's so many like different paths through it because there's so many different level skips and everything.
Yep.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's an insanely obtuse game. But I mean, it's a product of its era, by and large.
Yeah. I remember I had Gauntlet 64, and I feel like that one was just as difficult as the NES.
I remember we never owned it. I remember renting it, and I remember that being hard as balls.
Yeah. We never got far in it, that's for sure. And the problem, I feel like it was only a 3-player game, but that's probably just me not remembering it correctly on 64, because I feel like there's something weird about it.
Weren't there 4 controller ports on 64 though? So
There were.
4-player.
Right, you'd think it'd be 4-player, but for some reason my friends and I didn't play it, and I can't imagine why unless it was only 3 players.
I don't know.
Because we would play all the 4-player games, so...
Maybe since that Great Palace spawned on there, it's in the show. I bet that's the 3rd palace. I'm not really sure how that works, but like they have Great Palace in the shuffle, and I bet that's so there's always 3 palaces on the western continent and 1 on Maze Island, and then 2 on the eastern.
I got it. Oh my gosh.
That's it.
Ooh, that is. It only does one more. No, that's actually been removed from hard type.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I should have just lowered its damage.
Rune Sword
but
still in it?
Yeah, Rune Sword is. So Ice Brand only does 1 more damage than the Knuckle Duster, but the huge benefit is that it's a friggin' sword, not a punching. Oh my god, look at the range on that! I love it.
I think it's weird they call it Knuckle Duster because the Knuckle Duster is like a very tiny revolver.
Interesting. There are no guns in SotN.
Like, you know those little, like a Derringer?
Yeah,
Like a little tiny one? That's a knuckle duster.
that's what I imagined when you said it. I'm gonna save it because I'm not doing that again.
Yeah, you don't do that again.
I will not.
How many levels? I got 4 levels left, and I've got 2, 3. Got almost enough life. Or almost enough levels to do it with the... Nice. Nice. Mort. I think I died trying to go through this cave earlier, so let's see where it goes now. Where do I go now? Where do I go?
Where do we go from here?
Oh, man, I listened to...
Oh,
I was, Oh, I think I know it. Yeah, this goes here, but doesn't really do me anything. This was just a dead end. Okay, that's right.
So I just got the ice sword, and now I'm fighting ice enemies, and it friggin' heals them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Irony!
Yeah.
Friday, I found this, I knew I knew one of the covers on it, because it plays on my Pandora, but, I'm a big metalhead, and I found this, I guess it was a tribute album to Ronnie James Dio after he died. And so it's all these great artists that are on it, and like it's just it was one of the most badass things I've ever listened to. I was like so happy that I found it. It was like it was just like random covers too. It was like ones I wasn't expecting. It was, but I had heard I'd heard a couple of them. Like I'd heard Killswitch Engage does one, a Holy Diver, that's really awesome, and I had heard it, but I didn't. That'd been about the only one really. But I mean, it was great. It was like Judas Priest did one. The Scorpions did one. That one was awesome.
Nice.
Freaking Glenn Hughes of Deep Purple, of Deep Purple and Black Sabbath fame did one, and his was one of the best ones. Like subtly one of the best ones. Hellstorm, Lizzie Hale did one with Hellstorm. Corey Taylor's was one of the best. Corey Taylor's one was awesome. He did Rainbows in the Dark. Tenacious D does one. Which one did they do? They actually won a Grammy for it, believe it or not. The cover they did. Yeah, it's good. It's unbelievably good.
Oh, interesting.
I mean, yeah. How did I just get through that room? I wish you'd seen that, Golbeeze. That was just balls. That's all I'm going to say.
But you got through it.
I got through it. It was balls, but I got through it.
I'm better equipped. I could totally grind out a medal off of that Owl Knight. It's probably still not worth it.
Totally not worth it.
I'm going to save it here because I hate going through that hallway. I'm going to go through the hallway all the way to the Owl Knight and see how difficult it is to kill him now.
Mm-hmm. We'll try to level up before I get that. Oh, this is a dead end room. Well, it's normally a dead end room. I don't know if it'll be in Rando. Or it'd be in the reconstructed dungeons.
Here we go.
Yeah, it's a dead end room. Okay. Sucks, but okay. Check, but okay. Jump over it because I don't want that level up yet. God, Last in Line. That's what they did. They did Tenacious D did the Last in Line. That was awesome. Metallica did a medley. Did a really good medley too. They did one of like 4 different songs. Like I was actually really impressed with it because like Hetfield is a really good singer, but he doesn't take a lot of risks, you know?
Uh-huh.
Like he has his range of Metallica and he kind of sings his range of Metallica. And he's very good at what he does. But because he was singing Dio, like he really went to stuff that was out of his wheelhouse and it was really freaking impressive. Like I was shocked, like cuz I was hearing him do stuff I've never heard him do before. Like he had more vocal range than I had given him credit for because you're used to just that you know that kind of narrow band that he does. Which he does what he does really, really well. So it would be wrong to fault him, but nice, smart. Oh, still a level up. Oh, damn it. I killed it and got the experience, but then I died.
Ah.
Then I died! Very not taking that chance. Oh, I got all the way almost across it, and then the fucking skull dragon heads got me. Oh, this room is balls. This room is balls, but I did it. Leveled up. I should have waited for the attack and gone back and got it, but I'm dumb. As we have established in previous streams, I am all the dumbs. Ugh. What sadistic Golbeeze like randomizer programmer decided that every room needs both cougar heads and dragon heads in the same sine wave dragon heads in the same room? Just needs to go to hell. I'm sure y'all get along. Y'all have the same level of design aesthetic.
Surprise, it was me all along.
Surprise! It was me, Austin.
Oh.
If I had ever watched JoJo, I would do. But it was me, Dio. That's the only meme I know from it.
I know nothing.
My nephew's a big JoJo fan. He's always trying to get me to watch it. What'd you say?
I said, I know nothing.
I know nothing.
And now I am out of hearts.
I didn't realize that was as old as it is. Like it's one of the first ones, like one of the first big manga.
Yeah, that's about all I know. Said it's been around
kind of
for a long time.
Yeah, it's one of like the proto ones.
What? Didn't even see that. Sorry. Alright, let's do this again without getting hit.
Oof. Damn it. I cannot find this item, by the way. Which is a little distressing because I haven't looped yet. And I should have. I've gone in one direction forever.
That means it's going to be a P bag.
It pretty much can't be a P bag. I mean, it's got to be something that I need. Just because the sheer amount of checks that are left. Or the lack of checks that are left. This is kind of a cool community room. These outdoor bridges are interesting. like Bridge of Destiny rooms.
Oh, that reminds me.
Mm-hmm.
One of the beta flags, I haven't tried this yet, one of the new beta flags is adding encounters to Bahamut 1. So you know that like Bridge of Destiny style hallway that leads to Bahamut?
Oh yeah.
Adding enemies to that room.
Wow. There's the third horse head I've killed in this seed. Seems to be bosses guarding all the treasures. There's the cross. That doesn't help me. Ah, sadly.
Gotta love people honking their horns in front of my home at 10:30 p.m. A-hole.
Oh, outside your house?
Yeah. You got
Do
some
you live
real
like
jerk neighbors.
do you live like in a more urban area, or do you kind of live out in the country?
Uh,
Or kind of in the middle?
it's a tiny town of
Mm-hmm.
how many people? One? No, wait. For some reason I can't remember if we. No, we used to live in a town of 1,000 people. Now we live in a town of 4,000 people,
Okay.
but we live in a townhome. So it's a relatively high concentration of homes where we are.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I live in the city limits in a residential neighborhood, so like there's not I'm a little bit close. It's not as quiet as I'd like. It's not like being out in where I want to retire to or whatever.
yeah. Yeah, we
Because
like to.
I grew up in the county, so I like quiet.
Yeah, so it's funny story. Like, I grew up in absolutely rural area, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it has become so overdeveloped that it's basically urban at this point. Like,
Oh
I
yeah, I
drove through
understand.
it a few weeks back just to see it, and I was so pissed. Like,
Just how much it's
it's,
changed.
yeah, like I already knew that it was like that, but even more so than the last time I had been there, which had been a couple years. And it's, like I still picture fields everywhere, and there are no
Mm.
fields anymore. It's strip malls everywhere.
Yeah, that would be basically like if people that people that remember Huntsville like the way it was when I was a kid. That's how it would be. And even where I live is because Huntsville's grown so much. Marshall County's grown so much. Like Arab's about I don't know. It's hard to say now. It was 10,000 people. I think it's probably realistically more than that now. 20,000 like 20,000 people in the in the surrounding county area. But I mean Albertville, a couple cities down, is a 7A high school by itself at this point. So Gunnersville, Albertville, and Boaz 20 to have 20 about 20 to 30,000 people apiece in them at this point. North Alabama is very densely populated, like especially compared to South Alabama. I
Any
live
reason for
kind of
that,
at the
or
um. Well, historically, it's mostly because of the river, but
mm,
because I live I live by the I live on a mountain
in
on
a
a
van
small
down by
mountain,
the
but I
river?
live in but I live on top of the Tennessee Valley. Like where I live is the Tennessee Valley area, the Tennessee River Valley.
Okay.
So like I live 5 minutes from the Tennessee River
Holy crap! I got the one item I wanted.
and Lake Gunnersville,
Huh.
which was created by damming the Tennessee River in the 30s.
I was gonna say, did that have to do with that Tennessee, whatever it was called, that project? I can't think what it was called.
Yeah, TVA, Tennessee Valley Authority.
Okay. Hey, Tactics Line, how's it going?
Yeah, I see how it's going to be. He's in your. He watches your stream. He don't care.
Well,
He won't watch mine.
he gets to hear your salt from my stream, so it's all good.
I know, right? He can hear it from two streams over.
Yeah. He said, "Hey, Bob."
What's up, Tactics Line?
Tactics Line, this has been the grind seed. I'm playing SotN hard type, and I'm just getting items, trying to get items.
Ironically, this has been the same for me. I need one more level up that's not a palace.
I got another intelligence up, defense down item. Same slot.
Let's just go ahead and take the game over. I mean, there's no reason not to. It's faster. Chunky Bear?
I've got to see what this spectral sword will drop. Broadsword and bastard sword.
Your soul.
That too. I don't know if either of those are going to be better than this Damascus sword I just got, though. Could look it up, I guess.
Okay, let's go back through here.
Huh.
The new Kasuto is up there at the top.
So, I just got the Knight Shield.
Mm-hmm.
So it was accessible. I thought it was on the other side of that wall that I was talking about earlier.
Okay.
So now I have it. It's 2 points of defense better than what I had, which is fine. As soon as I get another shield, I'll replace it, though.
I almost wish they'd keep fire over dash. I don't know why they invented dash, because it's just a completely useless spell. Like, it's a product of, like, ROM hacks and the randomizer.
That'll
And
happen.
the aesthetic is that it's supposedly more useful than fire, but I don't find it that way. Like, I don't see any use for dash at all. So I mean, I'm gonna get it, but there's not a lot of point in it.
I just got a bamboo sword, and it is awful.
Rattan.
What the hell even dropped that? Is that the puppet sword?
Spell. Be something good, please. Be like the whistle or the boots. The boots would be ideal. Or no, the child. Damn it. It's not the check I needed.
Well, either drops have been altered, or
I think
the
that's shield.
item list I've got is wrong, because that was not supposed to drop from him.
I would assume the drops have been altered.
That's super irritating, because so far they've actually been what I would expect from them. But that was the first one that was different. I'm not going to say wrong, just different.
If that one's different, then maybe the list is messed up a little bit, because that seems a little more likely under the circumstances.
Yeah. Tactics line, you have never held bamboo then. Bamboo.
What did
he said bamboo sword doesn't sound as useful as a regular sword, I gotta say. But bamboo
is kind of tough. Yeah, bamboo knocked the shit out of you.
Absolutely useful. It is impressively hard.
Very much so.
And I mean, if you were to sharpen it, that's a deadly weapon right there.
Especially if you like dry it out.
Yeah. I mean, they use for covered pits. You know, they basically fill them up with spikes of bamboo to kill tigers or whatever. So.
Well, they use they do bamboo scaffolding in East Asia instead of
bamboo's awesome.
Yeah, they
someday,
use bamboo instead of steel most of the time.
Someday I would love to have a business of destroying bamboo. Bamboo is my arch enemy. I know a lot about bamboo because when we moved into our home, the a-hole that lived there before us decided to plant some bamboo in the yard because good luck and all that stuff. But what they didn't do, they didn't make sure that it was clumping bamboo. No, they got running bamboo. They planted running bamboo in the side yard. And I got to learn the hard way what that means. Bad times. Year and a half later, bamboo free. But that's how long it took to do it.
Yeah, that's one thing about it. If you ever make the mistake of planting it, you'll never get rid of it.
Yeah, unless you do clumping.
If you do, right, if you do that running bamboo, it'll take over everything.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my gosh. It really does. Oh yeah, I mean it would make a better spear for sure, but I mean, you hit somebody with a spear of bamboo, like whack them without without using the sharp point. That thing's not gonna break.
No, it's That's the thing is like taking like a bamboo staff as opposed to like an oak staff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like a
Is the
bow.
bamboo's a lot, yeah,
Oh
like a
my god, that'd
bamboo's
be
a lot
perfect.
lighter. It's
Mm-hmm.
just as sturdy, if not sturdier, and it's much
Yeah.
lighter.
Yep. Oh no, tactics line. They planted it on purpose. Bad advice was given.
Well, they just a lot of people just like my buddy of mine did that at his house despite how much I warned him against it, and it's just one of those things where people don't know much about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't much care for it. Tactics Lion. This has been my least favorite sprite so far. I'm also a little distressed that I cannot seem to roll the Dragon Lord. That's the one I want to roll. That's the one Blau Major likes to play with, and it's one of the only ones I've never gotten.
Oh, Iron Shield. That's not worth farming.
Damn it.
I was grinding for something. I didn't know what it was. I actually just paused it and checked, and it's friggin' shield that I don't care about. This is the one. This enemy now that I'm fighting is the one that I really want. She's got the worst sword.
If I can't figure out where that other level is, I may be stuck for the night because I'm on a little bit of a limit, not a huge one. But yeah, I still can't find that. This overworld's so hateful to progress through and takes so damn long.
Have you played the hard type tactics line?
Because I still have to have the whistle for one. Oh, I'm so tired of graveyard tiles.
If I actually get this Warbane, I won't need the rapier.
I have to check all this desert because there's a desert one. Huh? What do you mean? This is overworld randomizer. This is full rando with vanilla-like biomes. Like the way the randomizer works. Oh, I bet I need the glove. I bet I need the boots, and the boots are in some check I haven't done.
You've never played SotN. That's fine. You like tactics, so it's okay. You're still my friend.
Golbeeze won't completely disown you?
Yes.
Only partially.
I did play a few battles, actually, in tactics.
Oh, I have no idea. We're me and Golbeeze are between it being Tetris and Glitch.
Yeah. The first thing I said was Tetris.
I thought it was Glitch, but then he made me think, given what it turns into when you do the raft, it made me think that he may be right and it might be Tetris. So truth be told, it's hard to say.
Holy crap, I got it. No, don't drop there. Oh my gosh. I'm in a friggin' really high vertical place and the sword I wanted dropped. Fortunately not far. Oh, wow, it's actually stronger than what I have. That's really surprising. Alright. Watch this tactics line.
Because fuck it.
Get ready for this sweet attack.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah. Look at all that strikes. Look at all those strikes. Ooh, 50 damage. What? It normally does 38. Come on. Where are you, Wingard? Come here. 50. Oh, that's amazing.
Well, the sprites are randomized, so
Gotta save that.
like everything's the sprite is randomized. The mace is randomized. Like I turn that on. Like I tell it to randomize it.
Bone Halberd. He doesn't drop anything, does
See,
he?
I'm stuck at the moment, Golbeeze. I can't find the boots. And like it looks like I need the boots to progress because I think there's parts of this level that I can't access without them. And I know I can't get to I can't get to level 4 without the boots.
Well, it sounds like you've got yourself a hide and seek game going on there.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm a little stuck.
So there's another weapon that does the exact same thing as this weapon, but it's weaker. And I was tempted to try to farm that one. But now that I have this one, I don't need to.
Alright, I gotta get all these tiles. Yes. Because I haven't found, I gotta keep checking all these desert tiles. This one of them is that's the cave I just came in. And there's still a cave on this side of the world that I haven't found. And that's a little distressing.
Alright, can you be certain it's there?
Yeah, I mean it has to be. It's on. I know for a fact it's on the left side of the. It's on the western continent. There's one western continent, just open cave that I haven't come across yet. Damn it.
Hippogriff has one weakness. Duck.
Death. Duck, like duck l'orange, like cooked duck. That's its weakness.
All I have to do is hold down, and then I can't be hurt. It's
Graveyard duck.
quite the oversight.
Graveyard duck. So that's Death Mountain. I thought that was the.
Man, that makes Scylla look like like something's wrong. That fight was pathetic. Scylla was like a dozen losses.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm missing here. It's probably something I don't understand about how the vanilla overworld works. Because there's a lot of that.
I just don't know enough about the game to even brainstorm.
Yeah, there's a spell I can get now. I think shield. I think I can get shield.
Does that
If I remember where Darunia is. I got that palace. That went down to nowhere. That's New Kasuto over there, so it doesn't do me any good. I've done that palace. I just cleared it, and there's nothing this way, okay? So up there is nothing.
almost got double jump?
Well, no. Rando is a lot different than Vanilla Overworld. I mean, I know Vanilla Overworld like the back of my hand, but Rando's not the same thing. Rando works a lot differently.
Ah,
Like there's a lot of nuances to how the overworlds work that I don't completely understand yet. Like that's part of what these Seed of the Weeks that they've been doing, that's really what they're for. Is they're supposed to teach you how the biomes work, because each biome has like its own set of rules. Maybe I have to go to. Oh, you know what? One of them's gonna be in that damn great path. I know where I haven't gone. Oh my fucking god!
the cursed sword.
Ugh. Oh yeah, I couldn't get through here because of this mofro. That's right. I'm probably gonna have to go hunt Darunia first.
This friggin' room.
And I don't freaking remember where Darunia was either.
Turkey. Flea Riders can drop turkey, that's great. Also ham and eggs. I don't know where the ham is coming from.
Oh, there it is. There's the desert tile I've been looking for. So here's an item. That's another heart. Damn it.
Oh my gosh, this room is so much more difficult without sound.
Oh, here's a dungeon.
Is that the dungeon you were missing?
One of them. I've only done 2. Unless I marked one and forgot to mark it off. Oh, I've done 3. So which one did I forget to mark?
Ah, travel just became
I've
so
done
much
4.
faster.
Oh, I didn't mark 2. I got the... Yeah, there we go. So I think this is the dungeon I'm missing because I can't get to... I know level 6 is... Vanilla level 6 is going to be locked by the... I think it's going to be... Well, maybe not. Again, I don't know how the vanilla overworld works. I mean, the vanilla rando overworld. It's a lot different. Boo, 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 doo, doo, doo.
If I can get
Oh my god. Really?
Can I double jump to this room?
Yeah, oh, you're talking about like how much magic I use? Because I use a lot less in this one. It'd be really nice if I could get the freaking... I didn't realize I had 1 life left. It'd be really freaking nice if I could just get... I could just find the medicine. Because the medicine would get me the life spell.
I can't remember if double jump is good enough to get to the catacombs or not. I kind of want to go there. So many things
Get
to
the
do.
catacombs pretty early.
No, I'm pretty sure I'm calling it the right place. Catacombs is like the very bottom part of the map.
Okay. Because I thought you'd said last night that the... Oh, did I just infinite loop? Surely I didn't infinite loop. That's the only thing I don't like about the non-Euclidean is I like to go one direction until I run out of room. And sometimes you can't do that in randomized overworld. You'll just loop around infinitely. Yeah, it rolled high magic effect. It rolled high magic effectiveness this time, so it was definitely a boon. Oh yeah, this is these again. Yep. So this is looping infinitely.
Yeah, the Discord's pretty active.
What?
He said there's
he
been
must have said something in yours.
hundreds
Yeah.
of posts. Oops, I went right past the one I wanted.
Out of which one? Out of like the SotN Discord?
I assume he means Let's Racing Time Discord.
Oh. I'm gonna say nobody was hardly posting today.
There's usually a lot of active stuff though. I feel like I
mean, yeah, we're a fairly active Discord.
Yeah. I think I had a discussion with somebody lately. Sword Lord. He might drop something I want.
Well, we had our whole version, our all day long D&D version argument the other day.
That was funny. That was a good one. Sword Lord. Sword Lord. Becca
Of which I'm pretty sure Tactics Lion actually started, but...
I don't think he started. I think he was there for the second half of it.
No, it was him and Raz is what... It was him
and
Raz is what started it, yeah.
Oh, that was your fault, Tactics Line? Good job. That was a good conversation.
They were arguing in the morning. Me and you were the second half. Crazy as that sounds. Tactics Lion waded back into it again after he'd already left for the day. He didn't have enough masochism the first time around.
Haha, take that, Darn. I have a better version of your sword now. Haha.
Damn it.
Wait a minute, there's a free
I got
uncurse here.
lines.
There we go.
Killed it. Okay. Oh my god. This dungeon, Golbeeze. Like, with life and shield, this is nothing. But, oh my god, it just keeps going. I bet this is... bet this is level 6.
Going forever and ever.
Yeah. At least maybe if I'm lucky, I can get the last level up that I need before I... It goes to the right forever and ever.
So, Tactics Lion. 3.5, am I right?
Have I mentioned how much I don't like reconstructed dungeons?
Maybe once. What's the spellbook drop? Spellbook drop, nothing.
I just
Spectral
don't feel that
tome.
they add challenge so much as they're just a bitch.
Saber, that's not going to be anything worthwhile.
See, 500, 200, close enough. What did he say?
He said he went back and checked the stuff that he was talking about in that discussion, and he was right. I don't remember the specific
I
point that
didn't
he's
agree
referring
with
to.
him. Like, I didn't agree with him at all. Like, I actually agreed with Raz in it, but with the limited knowledge that I have of the subject. Like, I think they were talking at cross purposes. Is my problem. Is I think tactics. So this sounds bad, but I think Tactics Lion impression I got that in what he was arguing was completely right. But Raz was arguing something completely different than what Tactics Lion was arguing, and neither of them realized that.
I think that's what it turned into, yeah. I don't think that's how it
Yeah,
started, though. But yeah.
it wasn't how it started. And the problem it came into is that Raz was like using the Pathfinder video game to extrapolate things about 3.5, about Pathfinder and 3.5, and that was a mistake to me.
Yeah, I agree.
Because the video game behavior is different.
For sure.
Yeah, I think you were definitely talking at cross purposes.
Man.
It's like you were both... Like, I think Raz was right, but I don't think Tactics Lion was wrong, if that makes sense. I just think they weren't arguing the same thing.
I'm going to turn the volume on just because I got the Fairy Familiar, and the Fairy Familiar is great, and I don't know what's going to happen to the stream. Hopefully it's fine, but let's see what happens if I close it midstream. Because I need sound for the fairy.
I couldn't play without sound anyway. That'd drive me nuts.
I didn't want to explode it or melt anyone's ears this time.
Here's the damn boss. So this is good. This is level 3? Yeah, this is level 3.
So I'm going to chill
This
here.
is Ravenek, or whatever the fuck he's called.
Oh, it worked. Great. Alright. Now, fairy, you go away so that we can all hear your very lovely intro. So the fairies, I think they can all say... Oh, no, the bat. I don't think the bat says anything. Oh, maybe not the ghosts. Alright, so only 3 of them say something. But here we go. Oh, you didn't want to talk today, huh? It's like, because I said you were going to say something, fairy, so now you don't want to talk? Okay. Great.
Nope.
Well, I'll still wait and let her sit on Alucard's shoulder, I guess.
Fuck a duck.
Tactics Line said, my ears are happy, right at the same time that you said, fuck a duck. Come on, fairy, sit down. How are your ears now? I forgot to give you a warning for that. I won't do that again. I'm sorry.
Forgot, in air quotes.
Ah, why won't the fairy sit down? Oh, there we go. There we go. Man, that takes a long time. There she is. That's the excellent sprite of the fairy chilling on Alucard's shoulder. Doesn't look as good in the emulator, I gotta say. The original,
I have to
actual on PlayStation's better.
I don't have a choice but look for that item now that I think about it.
But watch closely now, because this is the best part, when she falls off as you move forward. And the noise she makes, too. I want to get her to say her little intro thing, though. Let's see.
follow you anywhere.
Here we go. That's one of them. Pretty sure there's something else she can say.
Let's go.
Oh, man. I think there's another one that she can say. I didn't know there were so many. I thought there was just one.
Hey, boss. You know,
Let's
and
go.
items. Oh, whoa. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, it's the boots! The fucking
You got the
boots!
boots? You
I
got
got
them?
the fucking boots! Oh!
I'll follow you
Glory, glory,
anywhere.
hallelujah!
I'll follow you anywhere.
Man, it's so
There's a
frustrating.
section of, and I might have to game over because I have no idea how the fuck to get out of here. Like,
Let's
I am
go.
so unbelievably lost in this dungeon at this point.
But you got the boots.
It's all that matters.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's growing. Great. Now there's this thing.
It's not a tumor.
Well, now it's dead.
Boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over for you.
Have you seen True Detective?
True Detective Season 1 is the best thing ever made.
Oh yeah, it is. Absolutely it is.
Like, it's the best movie, best TV series, best everything.
Yep.
It is literal, absolute perfection.
I totally agree.
The second one is really kind of balls.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. I
kind of
blame Vince Vaughn.
unfortunate that it is. Yeah.
I do not like
They-
Vince Vaughn.
I love Vince Vaughn, but he's actually one of the upsides to it. Like, he just...
Well.
It's not a good role for him. For one, like, he just... They don't let kind of... Vince Vaughn's good when he can be Vince Vaughn. And they don't really let him do that. And it's just got too many... It's got too many characters. Like, it's got, like, 4 main characters when it should be resolved around 2. Because, like, consequently, you know, Season 3, I don't know if you've watched it, but it's really good.
Yeah. I've watched
It's not
them all.
as good as the first one, but it's really good.
Yeah, I think only the first one was really worth watching. Third one, I feel like the ending kind of ruined everything about it. Because it turned out to be like a nothing season.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, so I watched all of this for that, huh?
I feel that way from it. Now, I didn't like the ending. I thought they kind of failed in the ending a little bit. But I honestly thought, I highly recommend the third one. I thought it was very, very good. And it's just, it's just, I can see being disappointed in the ending of it, I'll put it that way. Like, because it's not what you expect. And it definitely wasn't the strength of the show.
Yeah.
But, you know,
The
you
acting
did
was
have
good.
that moment. I mean, the tragedy works, okay? Like, it's a cool thing because you have, you know, Mahershala Ali's character never gives up looking for, you know, the girl, and he finds her at the end, and and I think the fact that he, you know, his dementia kind of kicks in is for the best in the story, because I think he would have told her without it, and I think that would have been a mistake. I think it's better that she didn't, because she's clearly blocked the whole thing out. And it's better that she didn't know. I think there's a lot of, even though I wasn't big on the ending, I think there's a lot of depth there that wouldn't be easy to catch on a first watch. Plus the chemistry between Mahershala Ali and why can't I think of his name off the top of my head? Steven. Why can I not think of his name? Why am I blanking on his name? Anyway, the chemistry between them is just phenomenal, and it's 2 of their best roles that either of them have ever done, and it's a great slice of life and how both characters change over time. Like the scene where they kind of reunite is, you know, when they're old ends up being really good. Like it ends up being surprisingly touching.
Yeah.
Like, I would give it a little bit more of a chance if you watch it. It's kind of like, think of it more as a character drama than as a self-contained story.
Yeah, my problem, another problem, is that it kind of felt like they were trying to remake the first season.
Well,
Like, it just kind of felt like the first season again to me, but not as good.
Well, not really, but keep in mind, so part of the problem, and I'm not going to remember the damn director's name either. So, the first season was Kerry Joe Fukunaga, and what's his name, the director? Well, Kerry, I always want to say Vince Gilligan, but that's not his name. You'd know his name if I could remember it, but the two of them working together is what made that season so good. Like, thank God, life spell. No, that's shield, not life. Fuck. No, wait. That is life. Shield is the medicine. Oh.
Just to show off this weapon.
6. I'm gonna pause for a minute because A, I want to pour a little bit of this Cooper's Craft, and B, well, I say I'm gonna pour it, but my hands are sweating from the controller.
Oh, yeah, so, Tactics Line, you're right. The fairy will use items like potions, and that's good. If you have a life apple, which I didn't have, she will bring you back to life instead of just screaming, "Oh no!"
That's cool.
Yeah. 3 potions.
It'll be probably convenient in the hard mode hack.
Yeah, I mean, she saved me for a good long while. Still got killed. Because flea men are like the worst thing ever. No, don't attack the one off screen, you stupid spell. All of the familiars level by kills.
So it was the first season is directed by Kerry Joe Fukunaga and written by Nick Pizzolatto. Okay, and the combination of them was just magic. The second season is Pizzolatto left to do something else, and Kerry Joe Fukunaga took over by himself, and he just wasn't. He wasn't able. He's a good director, but he wasn't good as a writer. He just wasn't good as a writer and a showrunner. So the third season is Nick Pizzolatto back writing it and being the showrunner, but without Kerry Joe Fukunaga directing it. Somebody different directing it. And the reason why it feels kind of like one and without it is because you have Nick Pizzolatto. Like what you're picking up is his writing. That's balls right there. What you're picking up on is his writing, which is so it feels like it, but it you know how it's not. It feels like the first one, but not quite like the first season.
Yes.
It's because part of the magic's there, but not the whole magic. And that's kind of what you're leading into. They weren't trying to. It just has the same one. Problem is they hit like lightning in a bottle with the first season.
Yeah.
And that's all there is to it. I mean, it was perfection. You know, having McConaughey and Woody Harrelson and them being such buddies and having such chemistry together. You know, because they're friends in real life, and they just it worked out so well.
Ooh, that boss fight was nuts. So yeah, Alucard's kills and the familiar's kills count. But yeah, the fairy obviously doesn't attack. She just shows you secrets and uses your items for you. She's probably more than... Yeah, she's already level 3.
The thing with Korra, the weird thing about that is it's the original creators, but they either completely lost sight of what made Avatar work, or they got kind of into their own heads, and I don't know which one is which. Like, that's really the thing with it, is that something's disjointed there. Oh, here's a good one. And I don't quite know what. I think, like, I don't like it, but I know even people that are critical of it seem to be a little bit less about the later seasons as opposed to the first couple. So I bet they probably figured out some of what kind of did it. But yet they do so much like Lucasian retconning of everything they've created. It's just, that's a big part of the annoyance to me. But that first season of Avatar was, while it didn't completely start out that way, it was a little bit of lightning in a bottle too, because they just hit on something that I don't think they even realized what they hit on. You know, it's just, well, I'm going to look for a place to game over real quick. Because I have, well, maybe not. Maybe I can get out of here. This is another one where I have no clue how to get out of this dungeon. No, let's keep going that way. Maybe that way will loop us back, since I've already got the item. And if I find lava, I'll just game over. Oh, no, that's a dead end. Okay.
When you're just shy of something you need to buy at the librarian, you can farm this 25 gold. But man, it's got to be close, otherwise it's just a waste of time. Like, I wouldn't farm like 1,000 off that.
What can I do
Basically,
for
the problem with
I'm interested in
True
this.
Detective Season 2 is that Keiichi Fukunaga is very good at what he does, but he didn't really understand. He couldn't do what Nick Pixelato did as a writer and a showrunner. And so, like, he understood the basics of what made the first season work and tried to do it, but it's so weird. It's like he tried to do he tried to be the first season, but he tried to do it well, hey, this worked in the first season, so let's do this, but do more. Like MOAR more, you know?
Yeah.
Let's get, Big Stars worked. Big Stars worked real well, so let's do... Oh, okay. And yeah, I did. I responded to it, Tactics Line. It's alright if you missed it. Damn it. Alright, might as well game over now. It does not let me jump.
I think leveling the fairy... leveling the fairy...
Waste.
I don't remember if it makes her more effective, like use them faster, or if it's just her ability to point out secrets. I forget, actually. I'll look that up, actually, because I'm not sure.
And he's like, well, let's do star, let's just do star power again. Let's just get the biggest stars we can and do it that way. And really how things work. You gotta have casts that have particularly good chemistry, and it's kind of a shame because there's good scenes in that movie. Like there's in that show, in that season, there's really good parts of it. Like there's the crazy thing where Colin Farrell hallucinates Elvis singing "The Rose," by Conway Twitty. That's a really weird, cool scene, and.
I don't remember that.
Oh, it's like one of the pivotal parts of the season. Like it's like his epiphany moment or whatever.
It's been a while since I've watched it, to be fair.
Yeah.
I've seen season 1 like 5 times probably, so I remember that real well.
I need to watch it. I really need to watch it again too. You can't watch it enough.
I'm gonna look up the fairy real quick.
What was I gonna tell you? So I'm still a check shy because it looks like I'm gonna need. No, I level 4, level 6 is where level 4 is. Okay, so I need to go back to the main. That's what I need to do. I need to go back. What I need is to make order, I guess. I should have just probably gone back to the start instead of.
So yeah, that seems to be all the fairy does. That's what I said. Uses potions and finds secrets.
But anyway, it's a shame because that was actually one of Colin Farrell's better roles. Like he plays he's very good in it.
Yeah, he is good. That's like the only thing that I've ever liked him in. I don't like him either.
Richard McAdams plays a completely broken person really well too.
Yeah.
It's just the thing is if the show had focused on the two of them and had it be about the two of them, I think
that
it
would
could
have
have
been
been
better.
really good.
Yeah, I agree.
The problem is you had like Vince Vaughn and like there was one other main character. There was like 4 main people, and I don't even remember who the other one was. It was it's basically that inconsequential at this point. Where's the water check? So there's a random spot of water somewhere that I can walk on. And usually it's out by itself. But I haven't seen it. I'm working my way down back up to the main one. I want to try to find that water check too. I mean, well, I don't really need anything. I guess I don't need it. It looks like I don't need the food. So. I thought I did because there's 3 I rock, but level 6 would be where vanilla level 4 is. I don't know where to go.
The music. Make it stop.
Why don't you do? You're just gonna have to figure out how to fix that audio. Like, there's got to be a way.
Yeah, turn it off.
How do you play without audio? That would be misery.
It's better than listening to what it is doing.
But why is it? There's got to be a way to make it not do that.
Well, I don't know how. So much better. I can hear again.
Like, is it just the emulator that you're using?
I think so. Like I said, I've had all the emulator problems, so I don't even care anymore. It's just, it plays whatever, I can play it. Not gonna bust out my PS2 just for this. Are you kidding me? I missed 1 square in the library.
Yep, you did. How dare you? You suck, Golbeeze.
Oh well, I'm not going back for it. So I could maybe make it to the catacombs and get the demon, which is what I want to do.
The demon.
But it's not what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to go to the what's it, the Coliseum now.
Who does what they're supposed to do in a Metroidvania?
Yeah. I could.
The whole point is doing shit it doesn't want you to do.
I'm gonna see if I can get an item out of the clock tower. It is the clock tower, so this could be a terrible mistake, but...
Okay, I'm still gonna look for... I'm gonna look for the item that's in here, just for the hell of it. There it is. Magic container, I'll take it. It's a child. There's still... Either I didn't mark it, or there's still a cave that I didn't get. Here's level 6. Oh, no, I need life spell first. Duh, life spell. Go get life spell. Definitely life spell. Yeah, definitely life spell. Yeah. I gotta go all the way back across that freaking bridge to do that, too. Yeah, definitely life spell. Definitely, yeah. Bagoo. Are you Bagoo?
Is that the bear from the Jungle Book?
It's Baloo.
So close.
Get it right, Golbeeze. God.
Yeah, really. No, no, I missed it by that much. Come here, bugger.
You'd think you'd never played this game or something.
Wait, I have double jump now. Ha! I don't need you, Flaming Skull. Oh, I
Well,
take it
doesn't
back.
Need you.
I need
It
you,
doesn't
Flaming
need
Skull.
you either.
There we go. Ooh, Shaman Shield. Oh, the Ice Mail. Go screw yourself, Ice Mail.
Yeah, you said.
That was the shield that I grinded out earlier. I didn't know it was just chilling on a friggin' column.
Yep. It do.
Alright, let's see if we can make it. Can I make it?
Nope.
I made it. Bob,
I don't
no
know where this
faith.
fucking town is. Ugh. And that's
Wait, I thought you
clearly a
found it.
problem. No, I can't find. I don't. This Western continent's so fucking confusing. Like I thought it was over there in the Western one, but that's where Shield was. I'm looking for.
Piss. Don't waste
I'm,
don't
I'm
waste
looking
it.
for Rudo, not where the Shield, not Mito. And I can't. This like, without an overworld, this randomized vanilla map is so freaking big.
Alright.
Truly to God, there's 2 towns over here. One of these is it.
Oh my gosh. Oh, for
For fuck's sake. Thank you. God.
nuke.
I have 1 palace left, and I just now get life.
Just had to nuke that screen. Oh,
Just not wanting this speed to take 3 hours.
I just turned off the sound, and I'm in the room that I need the sound for.
Well, that's not good. Yes, I saved the trophy. Give me your magic, bitch.
I really wanted,
You shut your whore mouth.
really wanted that.
You shut your whore mouth, Golbeeze.
I wonder if there's a
Only
visual
stability.
cue that I never noticed. Let's see.
Could not know.
No, there's no visual cue.
Okay, now I know where the palace is. And then I'm not far from the Great Palace. Alright.
Sound.
Of silence. Fool, I say you do not know.
I will take the 5 damage over
Silence
33.
like the shadow grows. Take my hand so I might you.
Oh, click. That's what I need to hear.
But my
No! Click. There we go. Click, click. Now I need 2 more clicks. Click. Alright, 1 more click.
What the crap are you clicking over there?
I am clicking the most irritating friggin' secret in the game, probably. Ooh, a life apple. That's what my fairy needs.
Ooh, I like that.
To resurrect me after I get killed in a second. Ugh, get off! This mortal plane.
There
off
is
this
something
mortal
funny
plane.
about this wall.
You're right, fairy. There is something funny
No,
about that
I'm
wall.
not in a. No, well, this is level 6, is what it is. But yeah, it's not peak. It's not what you said. I have so much better spells now. Are you watching like the VOD far behind or something? Because I haven't been in a green palace in a while.
There we go.
That's weird. That would be a hell of a lag.
Steel helm, gold
I'm
plate,
in I'm in like a mustard puke colored dungeon thing at this point. You fucking jumping skeleton.
Gold plate sucks. Equal to the ice mail without the...
Maybe that gold
Ice
plate thinks you
defense.
suck.
I bet it
Have you
does.
ever considered that?
Well, I got a life apple out of it, so it wasn't a total waste. Where am I going now?
Well, I'm sure it can die happy now that you said it wasn't a total waste.
Oh yeah! I have to grind this next enemy. That sucks.
Ooh, yeah.
If I can actually get... This is one of the hardest drops to get. But if I can actually get this sword, I won't need another sword for a very long time.
There is something funny about
Yeah, it's like
this
mustard
wall.
yellowish. Like it's not yellow. It's like I mean it's very much like a dry mustard color. Do you have any gray poupon?
Oh, it's it's funny. A friend of mine had literally never heard of or seen Grey Poupon until he was like 25, and he just thought that was the funniest name of anything ever when he saw that, and he just like lost it for like 5 minutes laughing. It was pretty funny.
Well, I mean it is a rather humorous name.
Yeah, oh yeah, for
You
sure.
know, or one to like, particularly if you're one to like toilet humor. But
And
I
just
mean,
the
quite literally in this case.
yeah, just the fact that he had never heard of it is what got me.
Yeah, I don't know how you get to that age, and
Yeah.
like, if nothing else, the commercial I quoted, you know, is so ubiquitous. Whoa! Balls! Balls to the wall, man. Balls to the wall.
Cloaked Knight. He gives the Heaven Sword, right? Yeah, he does. Man,
You're
I gotta
a
kill like
China.
800,000 of these guys just to get one, and then I have to kill another 800,000 to get the second one so that I can use their special. Oh, piss off, guy. Oh, oh, they hurt a lot. So worth it though.
Oh, okay. Well, fair enough.
No, don't do that, Alucard. Come on now.
I don't know how you would get green out of this color, but, you know, you do you.
Oh,
Yeah, you're right. Typical tactics line potato internet.
heh.
I don't know that he's got potato internet as much as it's just like Twitch and him. Like Twitch has a vendetta against tactics line.
So, if I get this weapon, Bob, it's a weapon that makes the rune sword look bad.
Really?
Yeah.
And it's not a Crusader. Okay.
It's what?
And it's not a Crusader.
Well, you're right. It's not the Chrysogrim. The problem is that it's only... I'm pretty sure only this one bad guy drops it, and it's its rare drop. But if you have two of them, they have a special attack, and it's fantastic.
Man, fucking.
Just killing him is difficult.
Oh, this dungeon Golbeeze.
Oh, no, not there. I'm gonna be here a minute.
Pretty sure I went down there to start, so let's go this way. Yeah, I know I haven't been this way. That's pretty cool.
Oh, bastard.
This loot.
No, don't waste a potion, Fairy. I've got this. Come on. I'm gonna have to buy more.
You hear what about Golbeeze keeps calling me? I don't know what the fuck I did to him. How is he hurt? I mean, I'm not gonna complain.
My fairy is wasting my potions. Tempted to just disable her. I don't want to.
I'm too much of a non-consumable user to allow an NPC to just randomly use potions.
I mean, I was getting my ass handed to me, so, like, her heart was in the right place.
Right.
And low-level potions are kind of bad, so...
Okay.
Oh, I hated Tactics Line. I hate it with a passion, but I'm playing hard type, so any small advantage I can get, I'm gonna get. If that means grinding the Cloak Knight until I get 2 Heaven Swords, then I'm gonna claim that that's what I'm gonna do, and then not do it because it takes forever.
Just assume if you're watching Golbeeze, he's playing Golbeeze I hate myself %, because that's what he plays in every game. He finds a way to literally hate himself in every... Ah, damn it.
Tactics Line, I've had this SOB drop his sword in the hole before. I'm trying so hard not to kill him right there.
It'll be alright. I pulled him a claim, but it's fine. I'm not talking to you, Tactics Line. I'm not reading that. I saw what looked like a pun. I'm not reading it. I'm purposely not looking at chat.
Shoot, I'll take either sword drop. No!
That sucks that it didn't get attack level 7, but I pulled him a claim.
What does pulling a McLean in this instance mean?
He, so... We played with so they randomize the experience it takes to get a new level, okay? And that goes across for all levels in the game, for like all 8 of... There's attack, magic, and life, and all of them have 8 levels. So a lot of times in the rando, what happens is you end up with one, when you randomize it, you end up with one of them that is less, like level 9 attack. So once you're at level 8, if you hit level 9, it gives you a 1-up. And what you do is, like, level 9 life is cheaper than level 8 attack. So when I beat the palace and got the free level up, it gave me level 9, and I didn't realize it. And I used it thinking that I was getting level 8 attack.
Ah.
Not reading that. I saw part of it, and I hated myself for the part of it I saw, so... Saw something with fairy in it, and just was like, nope.
Oh, it works.
Hey, here's Thunderbird. Nice. Oh, I don't have shield. Fuck. I don't remember last time I've done Thunderbird with without shield. Oh, are you? Ah, there we go. Thunder. Meow, 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 meow. Thunder.
Man, the Cloak Knight is such a jerk.
When you say Club Night, I think like Club 8s, I think G Gundam.
Cloaked Knight.
I know, but I heard Club Night.
Oh, okay. He's cloaked in glowy purple lines.
In mystery.
Oh,
damn,
it wasn't
it.
worth it.
Ooh, this may be really difficult to do without shield.
You gonna waste my last potion there, Fairy?
Yep, it will.
Alright. No, not yet.
Damn it, I turned it at the last second.
Oh!
This is more like fighting vanilla where it takes 2 hits to do 1 damage on it. Damn it. Double damn it.
Oh, what a... No! There, she wasted my last potion.
God, that was a bad pattern. He went...
Alright, everyone, close your ears, or else they're gonna melt off.
This is hard without shield. Damn it! At least if I die, if I game over, I'm right back here.
I wanted my magic points back, and I didn't want to wait, so I turned on fast forward. That immediately
Kill
means
me
that
with your fast forward.
Ears.
Fast forward.
ears are melting.
I don't know. It's got to be a weird translation thing. I haven't had this much trouble in a Thunderbird in a long time. But I take for granted just how much level 8 attack and shield help.
Ooh, Tetra, or Summon Spear just hit 3 times. That never happens. Never.
Well, it did.
Oh, 3 again. Nice.
Oh, I must have jumped into its face.
I warned you, Tactics Line. I friggin' warned you.
What, about the music?
Yeah.
Got it. Oh. That was hateful. Now I got this big long ass dungeon to do.
Oh, what a little...
Ah, you fell down. You fell into a hole. Retarded bird knot fell into a hole.
Well, I'm gonna go.
You gotta quit?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just... Oh, I got it. Hold up. Hang up just a minute. I'm about to beat him. I just found Darko Linko. I'm probably gonna die, but I got one more life.